All right, y'all, welcome into our 48 Fastcast. 7:01 is your time. Thanks for hanging with us on this mild, cloudy, humid morning.
Yeah, we've had a really mixed bag of weather this morning. Started out with a little bit of rain, but now we should be dry for the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, looks good. If you do see a shower, it will not be like what we saw on Monday and Tuesday. Very isolated. So this is the driest day that we've seen so far this week. And tomorrow we're actually not forecasting any rain whatsoever. A few of you in Jackson, DeKalb County might have heard some thunder here early this morning, but all that shower and storm activity is now pushing well off to our east, and we've got dry skies behind it too. We're still tracking that center of low pressure. It's finally moving off to the northeast, and it's been, kind of the burden of our forecast here for the past 5 or 6 days. Just an isolated shower chance from late morning into the afternoon or a pop-up storm. No chance of strong to severe storms today. Biggest impact for your Wednesday morning drive to work and school. It will be dense fog into parts of northeast Alabama, parts of Madison, Lincoln, up into Giles County, out to Leoma, as well as Muscle Shoals. Temperatures warmest we've been all week in the low to mid 60s. Dew point to match. It is very humid here on this Wednesday with a dew point in the mid 60s.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, taking a look at our roads. This is a look indicator. The bridge traffic definitely starting to pick up this morning, but a beautiful look. I've also seen a couple boats on the water, so they are enjoying that sunshine this morning. Across the board, we are seeing some slowdowns just in our traffic triangle, especially on 565. As you can see here, pretty long, slow stretch. There is some ongoing construction there. It's down to about 40 miles per hour and will continue to pick up throughout the morning. Our traffic times are also starting to pick up right now. Decatur to Huntsville, 25 minutes. Athens to Huntsville, 30. Gina?
All right, Claudia, thank you. Today, we are expecting to learn if a Limestone County murder suspect will be granted bond. John McAdams is accused of driving drunk and causing several crashes along I-65 last week. One of those wrecks was deadly. Now, several new details were released in court yesterday as McAdams appeared before a judge. The state trooper who conducted his field sobriety test said his blood alcohol content was 0.15, which is well above the legal limit. That trooper, Paul Ritchie, also testified that before those crashes, McAdams drank a water bottle full of tequila and then took a nap. Ritchie also says McAdams did not remember when he got back on the road after that nap. Now, McAdams is accused of crashing into William Hardrick, killing him. Hardrick's uncle, James Pennington, was in court yesterday for the hearing and says he still hasn't been able to process the death of his nephew.
Just the fact to be drunk, to know that you can make crazy decisions. I feel like I'm in a haze, man. I shake my head like every 5 minutes because I can't find it. I can't find nothing to be happy about.
Pennington also says he talked to his nephew the day he was killed.
I called him that day while I was working. He was like, I'm packing to get ready to go home. I got to update my license, get the stars on my license so I could travel with the team. And I was like, okay, well, let me know when you make it home. That's the last I talked to him.
Trooper Ritchie also claims McAdams took kratom, which is illegal in Alabama, the morning of those crashes. McAdams' defense team asked the judge to grant him bond yesterday. We'll let you know as soon as a decision is made.
Huntsville police have released the name of the man who was killed in an accidental shooting earlier this week. Police tell us 24-year-old Christopher Hatcher was shot inside a car near Jefferson Street Monday afternoon. Authorities believe the gun was fired by a minor who was handling it in the car. No charges will be filed in this case. In Athens, prosecutors have charged a woman with sodomy. Court documents we obtained allege that Camerlyn Johnson had sex with a minor earlier this month. She's currently in the Limestone County Jail without bond. A Muscle Shoals child abuse suspect has been indicted on aggravated child abuse charges. Court documents allege that Ridge Watkins abused a 2-year-old on more than 2 occasions earlier this year. He is in jail this morning on a $150,000 bond.
A father from Fayetteville, Tennessee was killed in a multi-vehicle crash on Mother's Day. The accident happened on I-75 in Chattanooga. Police say it involved 6 cars and a tractor trailer. Now, when officers or firefighters arrived on scene, 2 of the cars were already on fire. 2 people were killed, and one of those victims was Lane Smith of Fayetteville. The second victim, who has not been identified, is from Dawsonville, Georgia. Smith's wife Bailey and 2 children were in the car when that wreck happened. Bailey and one of the children are in a Chattanooga hospital. The other child was flown to Nashville for treatment. Well, authorities have charged one man with multiple felonies in connection with this accident. No word on when he'll appear in court.
Well, a former dispatcher is suing Huntsville Police Chief Kirk Giles, a deputy chief, and the city itself. Katrina Brady alleges she was discriminated against both during her pregnancy and after. She claims that after asking for accommodations, her supervisors verbally harassed her. Brady also says that she had to take early medical leave because of the stress of that harassment. The lawsuit alleges when she returned, she was demoted. We reached out to the city and the police department for a comment, and the city said that it does not comment on pending litigation. The mayor and town council of Cortland are the target of a new lawsuit. Brighter Path, Alabama, which is a facility for troubled teens, is suing Cortland Mayor Linda Peebles and the town council. In that lawsuit, it's alleged that during a town council meeting back in April, town leaders told Brighter Path attorneys that the council would table a decision to revoke its business license. After telling Brighter Path leaders they could leave, the lawsuit claims that the council then reversed that decision and revoked the license.
Morgan County 911 officials are releasing more information about what they're calling a cyber issue that happened on Tuesday. Officials tell us it only impacted administrative systems and did not impact any essential communication services. Still to come, several local girls flag football teams just completed their first season ever. We tell you how they did and more about their futures next. Well, 3 local schools recently had the opportunity to start a girls flag football team thanks to a grant from the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The Atlanta Falcons, pretty impressive. Those schools, Decatur High School, Austin High School, and Hazel Green High School, had a lot of success in their first year. The Decatur High School girls flag football won the regional championship over Bob Jones. Despite not winning the state championship, team members say they are still proud of what they were able to accomplish. Decatur High School principal Jeremy Mitchell says when practice started, some of the girls struggled, but after some tough practices, the team grew together. Austin High School also had a great year. Coach Nakia Powell says that she is so proud of her team for making it to the second round of the playoffs.
It was just amazing, just an amazing feeling, especially making history, being the first flag football team, even making it to the second round of the playoff here at Austin High School.
Now, Austin High School came in 4th place for regionals. Both teams are looking forward to the next season. Eric?
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Well, average high temperature for May 14th is 82. We're going to hit 83 today. There's a small chance of seeing a pop-up shower or storm as we go through late morning into the afternoon. No rain in the forecast for Thursday. 87, a mainly cloudy, kind of breezy day, and a good portion of your Friday is dry. What we're watching is what we call a conditional threat of strong to severe storms for late Friday evening, overnight into Saturday. We'll keep you updated on that. Models still going back and forth. Some uncertainty, and that uncertainty continues. We are expecting some periods of showers and storms over the weekend, but still some questions regarding that. So a lot to kind of figure out here over the next couple of days. By mid to late morning, seeing some breaks in the clouds, a very humid day. Temperatures will warm up into the low to mid 80s. When you factor in the rainfall for Friday night into Saturday, parts of the day on Sunday, we've got additional heavy rain in the forecast, probably picking up 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. So we have some drier days. That's great news, but the heavy rain still looming as we go into the weekend. Wind gusts today will be about 15 to 20 miles per hour, so that breeze might help with some of the humidity and muggy factor. We've got 87 tomorrow, no rain for Thursday, 86 before those evening showers and storms roll in on Friday. And then even into next week, we stay in the 80s until another front comes in. Look at the last day and your 10-day high of just 74. That will be a welcome change of pace.
We'll definitely get out there and enjoy those dry days before those storms come back with a vengeance.
All right, thanks for hanging with us for our 48 Fastcast. Have a good one.